I do not know if you have observed anything, the mountains, the hills, the valleys, the beautiful trees, with all your senses. Please, as you're sitting under these trees, dapple light, observe if you can see the trees, the hills, with all your senses totally awakened. Or you merely observe with either through visually or observe through words. Or if you have ever observed with all the attention, which means with all the senses totally awake. When you look at the sea, the blue Pacific, the light, the sparkling waters, and the far-reaching waves, do you observe it? Or you merely say how beautiful it is, and you're so anxious to reach your goal. So we hardly ever observe anything with total, with all this, our senses fully awakened. That's real sensitivity. And when you so observe with all the senses, there is no center from which you observe. This is not something mysterious, something got from the, just observe for yourself, you will see. Our senses inform the brain as pleasant or unpleasant, as painful or not painful, and so on. So, senses are very important. But those senses are destroyed by drugs, alcohol, tobacco, overindulgence, with impatience. So senses help to observe. That is, first you perceive with your senses, then there is a contact, then there is a sensation, right? Therefore, are we meeting each other? Come on, sirs. The seeing, the contact, then from that contact, sensation. Then please observe closely for yourself. Don't accept what the speaker is saying ever, but look at it for yourself. Seeing, touching, the sensation. Then thoughts creates the image. And at that moment, desire is born. Right? It's very simple. Putting it, explanation makes it a little complex, but it's really quite simple. You see a robe or a shirt or a trouser or a dress in the window, go inside, feel it, the sensation. Then thought says, how nice it would be if I was in it. Right? Then desire begins. Understood? I'm not telling you. You are watching it for yourself. Contact, seeing, contact, sensation, then thought, creating the image, you sitting in the car and driving. So desire begins when thought with its image, thought creates the image, and at that moment desire is born. Is it clear? For ourselves, you're not accepting the speaker's explanation. They are merely words. They have no significance if you are merely accepting the words. But if you see it for yourself directly, then you'll understand. Please follow this little bit closely. Then you will understand that whether the seeing contact sensation, whether it can stop there and not let thought create the image. You understood? Have you captured this little bit? There is, in that learning, there is discipline. You understand? Not control. One of the factors of our education is that there is a controller, separate from that which is controlled.